This is kind of a shout out to all my Facebook friends. Christmas came and went, and we're 4 days away from 2011. So let me get my shout outs real quick, but then I got a really big serious shout out at the end. It's very serious. First of all, to the Gene Whiteside, thank you very much. Ducky, Tabby, thank you too. To my good friend Ray Martinez, and I'd like to quote what he put on his status. I believe it was T.S. Eliot. Last year's words belong to last year's language. Next year's words await another voice, and to make an end is to make a beginning. So Ray, very strong words as we're going into 2010. To Brian Conway, you're awesome, but everybody knows you're a stormer. So to Steve Johnson, you're great, but dude, come on, enough already. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. To Tyler, like I said, miss you. Hope you got the video that I sent you. To Carl Burnett, I got the picture that you sent. You got a lot of snow. To Ron Thompson, who come through our town while we was in Enid. To Tanya Johnson, hope you had a great Christmas. To Angel, who's probably got snow taller than our Santa Claus right now. To Desiree and her wonderful pictures, especially that which moon was that?
The
eclipse. The
yeah.
eclipse, lunar eclipse. Did a good job, Desiree. To Trisha, Frankie, because there's two Trishas, Mills, you too, but I'm talking to Frankie right now. To Lisa, aka the Queen of Muskogee, we will see you at Renfest. We will be there this year. To Everett Walker, a really good friend of mine from high school. Hope things went good for you. To Leotis, I tried calling you, but I missed you. But just because I missed you on the phone doesn't mean I still miss you right here. Now to Tricia Mills, thank you for the card. Great card. To Ruth Jorgensen and her family, and to let's see, to Malin Moles. We very seldom get to talk or chat, but you're still the man. To Mikey, and to Mikey's monkey. To those that don't know about that, monkey is a stuffed animal that keeps him busy while he's on the road. Keeps him from losing his mind. But Mikey, we both know you done lost your mind. To Cole Crittenden, we just recently got back in touch. That's a good thing. I'm glad about that. KPC, always good talking to you, and you know exactly whom I'm going to talk about at the very end of this video, and I know that you're at the top of the list as far as taking care of the person that I need to take care of. To Kevin Dirksen, hope you got my cards, plural, because I lost my Thanksgiving card, but I stuck it in your Christmas card. And I hope everybody got their Christmas cards. They were late, but you got them nonetheless. To the LeBlanc family, whom I've always had the pleasure of sending cards to and letting them know what's going on in my life. Jason Basham, another great friend of mine. Good being back in touch with you. It was good talking to you on Christmas Day. Kelly West. We very seldom get to talk, but when we do, it's always good times. And Charla, sorry I missed your call. We will talk. I will call you. To Lance Corey, seen Tron, good movie. You were right. To Lori Kelly, and to my cousin Fawn. But here's the big shout out. Okay, Christmas is over, and you know I got just about everything I wanted. I didn't get it on Christmas, but I got the moolah to get what I do want. So Christmas is over. I've always had fun with this stuff. But now, time to put the stuff up. But in saying that, you know, I woke up this morning, I had a big pain in my neck, had a big pain in my back, but you know, the bottom line is I mentioned what T.S. Eliot talked about earlier with Ray Martinez's status. I woke up. That was a blessing in itself. I say this because this is the biggest shout out I want to throw, and I want everybody to keep in mind. I think the majority of you people out there know who it is I'm talking about. but I want to throw a great, big, huge, personal shout out to Robert Sweeney. Robert, I know you're not seeing this because you're in the hospital, but keep in mind there are dozens of people who love you, and we're pulling for you, and we're praying for you. And KPC, I know you're one of the ones that keep up with him, and you got my phone number. Call me. Let me know what's going on. To my cousin Mark and Mike Hammond, you got. I think Mark, as I speak, you're probably up at the hospital right now with me. And I heard Robert's doing good. Robert's a personal friend of everybody's. Robert's one of those kind of guys that you can't help but just love. He's a very lovable, likable, one of those gives the shirt off of your back kind of guys. And to know that at this time of year that he's in the hospital, that disturbs me. It hurts, because when you hear something good happening to somebody, you always say it couldn't happen to a better guy. Well, the exact opposite is happening, and it shouldn't be happening to a better, best, whatever you want to say, guy. So, in saying that, Robert, my mom and dad, they know what's going on. We all love you. Everybody out there on Facebook that knows you, they're pulling for you. We love you. We're praying for you. We're pulling for you. So, with all that being said, I just wanted to throw a thank you out to all my Facebook friends that sent me cards, that texted, and all that other wonderful stuff. But I wanted to save the best for last. And the best for last is you, Robert Sweeney. We love you. You take care, and more importantly, to the Ford family, whose kid is recovering, and he's on his way home, hopefully.
Smith family.
Huh?
The Smith family.
Smith. Ford is the name of the kid. I'm sorry. See, I'm getting all caught up in that. Ford actually got a visit from Coach Bob Stoops. So, anyway, with all that being said, Christmas is over. So we're 4 days away from 2011. Brett graduates in 5 months. So, happy 2011. Take care, guys. Love y'all.